What's up, guys? And this is my brand new 4x4. If you don't know, my old 4x4 was terrible and it exploded. And then I put it back together and then it broke again. So then I just threw it in the garbage and I got a new, better one, and this actually turns much better. So it's corner cutting. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not giving a full review here. I'm just saying what's cool about it and maybe try to solve. So let's do it. For solving big cubes like 4x4, there are actually 4 methods, but I don't actually know the 4th one, so I'm just going to show you. So if we scramble up this Rubik's Cube, and then there is the 4 methods I told. One of them is called the Yao method. The other one's called the Hoya method. And one is called the reduction method. And this other one is one of my favorites. I learned it from Jperm, and it is called layer by layer. And those are the methods that I'm going to show today. My guaranteed most favorite method is layer by layer. So if you know Yao, this should be really easy. It's what Jperm said. So first start by making the white center. And if you know that Yao, then that should not be hard. And then he actually makes the cross edges, but I usually think it's more better to just make the centers. It does take away some time, but center, so you just make the centers. In this case, I'm making the blue one, now I'm making the orange. And now I have all the centers solved. And then we do something kind of like Yao. So first we make the cross edges. When we slice, take it out, put it on unsolved edge in, and then slice back. So we'll slice over, make this edge, but that wrecks all the centers. So we see an unsolved edge here. We bring it up, put the unsolved edge in there, and then slice back. So that way the centers are restored and we have nothing to lose. So now once you got all your cross edges, well, you make the cross. And this should be a pretty simple step. There we go, cross. And then you put in the corners. And that should be pretty easy. The first layer should be pretty easy. Okay, now moving on to the second layer. So you find a piece that can go in here. And you'll know whether it can make it there just by going like this. See, it can make it there. So then that is the correct piece. So you use the 3x3 putting in algorithm, which just goes like this. And then you put that in. And now we move on to another center. Center another piece. So this can make it there in one move. So we'll do the putting in algorithm. And then we want to put in another one. And this one cannot make it there in one move. So we're going to have to find the one, and it is right here. So if you come across a case where it is like that, and this is in there, and you need it to come out, first you just make all the other ones. And now you see the one that can make it here in one move, which will knock this one out. And you can do it in just one algorithm. So now it is officially out, and it is over here. And now you can just put it in with the putting in algorithm. And then you can do the same for this. So it can make it there. And then this. This can make it there. So we do it. And then this last one, I'm going to try it one-handed. I don't know why, but okay. Now you should have your first 3 layers. And now in Jperm's tutorial, it says that you can, it gives you it lists a bunch of algorithms, but actually you can solve it in all the rest of them in just one algorithm. So say you want, so here's a common case when this one has to go right here, but it's flipped over, and this one is correct. So in that case, you do this one algorithm which goes like this. RW2, and then down, U2, right back up, and then down, right inverted, U2, right inverted. And now you will see that the edges both match up. So then you look for another one. And in this case, we don't have another one, but we do have 2 of these pieces. And they are both, none of them are flipped over, and they're both right next to each other. In this case, we'll just have to do the algorithm. And then, as you can see, that makes them opposite from each other. And then we just do it again. And now we have the green paired up. And now for these last 2, we have the same case. So we just do that algorithm 2 times. And then you have all your edges done. And now it's basically just, from here it's basically just OLL. It's basically just the 3x3 last layer stage. And I'm just going to do the beginner's method for it. And then for the rest, you basically just have either the cube is solved or you either have parity. In this case, I do. So I'm going to have to fix that. And now I just have this parity, which I don't actually know, so I just do a Jperm, an Hperm, and then shuffle this one over, and then that gives me the swap algorithm. Okay, that wasn't too long of a time lapse, because like I said, 4x4 does not take a lot of time, but I just wanted to speed it up, or else this video would be pretty long just for a review. Well, anyway, this is my new 4x4. Thanks for watching, and I really suggest you get this. It's a very good cube. Bye.